So hello guys, welcome back to another video. You can see I've got a bunch of stuff here in front of me. Yeah, please ignore the fact that I'm missing a nail on that hand. So we are continuing with the Miniverse Make It Mini Spa Multi-Pack. And this is the fourth video, so we're on to the fourth creation, which is this one here, which is the cucumber water. Looks super cute. So here is what we are going to need, which is the stuff that you saw. And it says in the glass we put some of the resin, we put in the leaves. It says say to cut off a bit of the leaf, I don't know why, and to add the ice cubes. Then it says to make a slit in a piece of the cucumber and attach it to the side of the glass, and then cure it in the sun for 5 to 10 minutes. But we have a UV lamp which cures it much quicker. So looking at the picture, it's saying that they want us to chop all the leaves off of it. So we have got our jug, our little tray, our 2 glasses, our water, which is actually resin. We have our ice cubes, so let's open these up and get everything open and ready. Baby, what are you chewing? Oh, give it to me. Oh. Sorry, it's my dog. He acts like he is starving, and he has unlimited food available to him. Like, he's not hungry. So we'll snip our ice cubes ready. There's the spoon. I don't know why it says about the spoon, because there's no way where it tells us to use said spoon. So oh, come on. So here are our little things, and it's telling us to cut the leaves off of them. So okay, we will cut the leaves off of the sticks. Like, if it's telling us to like cut off the leaves to put in the drink, why don't they just put a pack of loose leaves?
This is a reminder. Take medication. This is a reminder. Take medication.
I apologise about that. That is my Echo reminding me to take my medications. Now, it is on about actual proper prescribed medications that I take from the doctors, because if you don't know, I am disabled, and so I'm on quite a lot of medications, and I have to take lots of them. I have to take at different times of the day, and it can be quite hard to keep track of it. So I've set up a load of notifications on my Echo, and yeah, it can remind me that it's due to take some more tablets. So we have chopped all them up. Cool. Let's get our cucumbers. Ooh. So there are, there's a hair there. There are 6 cucumbers in total, and we have 2 glasses that it wants us to put a cucumber on. So we will make a little slit on 2 of them. And we have our ice. So let's open up our little resin, which is advertised as water, and it's in the picture it says to do the glasses and the jug. Now I don't think there's going to be enough resin in here to do all three, but that is fine because I do have a tube of UV resin that I keep here, so I can always add extra to it. Although in saying that, I can't open this bottle. Oh. Give me then, for goodness sake. Right, finally I've got it open. Oof, that I will say that was hard work. So when it comes to doing ice, they often say to put the ice in first and then the resin. I don't like to do that if I can help it. I like to put some resin in first, about halfway, then add the ice, mix it in, and then add some more. Now this resin is actually not clear. It has a slight green tint to it. So we don't want to use all of the ice cubes in the glasses. We want to save some to go in the jug. It does help if I actually get it in the glass. So we'll keep the rest of the ice for the jug, and it also says to put in some leaves as well. So we will put in a bunch of them. And we'll give that a little mix about, and I'm just going to use one of the stems that I cut the leaves off of to, if I can, get the leaves down, except it doesn't want to work like that. Right, okay, cool, we got one down on that side. And we've got one down on that side, because I don't like it when it's all bunched up the top like this. You know, I like to give it some variation. So yeah, you know, it is a lot more fiddling about, but I think it just makes it look nicer, personally. And we will top the glasses up. And then using this stick, I'm just going to get a little bit of the resin, put it on the brim of the glass here. Do that for both glasses. And then the cucumber that we cut, we will push them on. And then that resin will also help to keep them in place, which is why I did that. And then on one of these, I might just put a little leaf on top there, just to make sure we are giving it plenty of dimension. So I'm going to put these to one side in my little lamp to start curing them whilst we work on the jug. So because I don't know how much resin I've got, and it is slightly tinted and the spare resin I've got here is clear, we are going to be chucking in everything that we had left over. We don't want it going to waste. Try and give it a bit of a shake up so it's not all like mixed up, and we are just going to squeeze out as much of this resin as we can. Then if I need to add some more, I will, and I'll just make sure to give it all a nice mix so it doesn't look too out of place and it will still have that green tinge to it. But considering the amount of stuff we've had left over that we've put in the jug, that did fill up the jug quite a bit, so hopefully we won't need like tons and tons of resin. And what I'm going to do, using my tweezers, is I'm just going to move stuff around so the resin can work its way down, because this is what I said would happen with the cups. If you put everything in, the resin has difficulty getting to the bottom. Sorry, I'm just using my hand to block the light from my lamp so this doesn't cure, because I'm having to give it time for it to get down to the bottom of the jug. Okay, really don't think I'm going to get much more out of that. So now I am banging it to help the resin get to the bottom of the jug and to hopefully bring up and pop the worst of the air bubbles. So we have a look. There's a little gap by there where the resin hasn't quite gone to the bottom. That side is looking okay. So you just got to move stuff about so the resin can get to the bottom. And also moving stuff about in the jug so not all the stuff is clumped together, because you can see there's two bits of cucumber stuck together, so try and separate them. Move some of these leaves about and some of the ice cubes, just so it all looks a little bit nicer in the jug. So we can see some ice, cucumber and leaves. all the way around. Now I know by doing that I've introduced a load of air bubbles, and I'm fine with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just wanting things to look good. So I'm going to cure this along with the drinks that have already started curing, and once it's done I will be back. And so here is the finished product. I don't really know what you're meant to do with the spoon, so I just put it on the side there like that. But yeah, so here is the jug with the cucumber water in, and then here are the two drinks with the cucumbers on the sides. And just if you are curious, because I'm thinking this will look really cool in the 1/6 scale kitchen that I'm building. This isn't a Barbie, but she's the same size as a Barbie. This is just a cheap doll I got off of Temu. So if you want to see it to scale, so if, let's put her hand in the cup, so she was getting ready to drink. This is what it would look like to scale. So yeah, it looks okay, maybe a little bit on the long side, but it's not completely out of place. And then if she was to hold the jug, to pour, that is very much, to scale. So if you have a 29.5 centimeter doll or a Barbie, Monster High, any of them, this will work very well as props. So yeah, I really liked this one because there was just a lot more to do, whereas with some of the other stuff that came in this kit, like, it was so simple, it was like ridiculous how simple it was to do, whereas this actually was a bit more complicated to do. We had to add more things in, there was resin involved, which makes it a bit more expensive, and like we had to cut the little cucumbers to put it on the glasses, which I thought was a really cute touch. So yeah, I really like this one, and I think it, as I said, it will go really nice in my 1/6 scale kitchen that I am building. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in another video, guys. Bye.